What's going on, guys? My name is Sadar Blanco. Welcome to another match review of La Liga game, where we were playing at Sadar Stadium against Osasuna, where we won 2-0. Let's be honest, this was a dull game. This was absolutely dull game. This was one team on the pitch, and it was Osasuna until the 78th minute. We had a couple of quick chances where Vinicius didn't score, but after the first goal, things went our way. So I'm glad to win at this. I'm glad to win this game against one of the best defensive of La Liga ties. So let's discuss more about the game, where I was quite surprised to see Nacho on the right back. And by the way, it was confirmed that Tchouaméni had a cold, so he didn't start. So Camavinga had to start for him. And let me be honest, he did quite well. I absolutely love what he did. So let's discuss more about the game. Let's be honest, I missed quite a few chances because I was home, but I'm just gonna talk about what I've seen. So after 32 minutes, Camavinga gets a great pass to Vinicius, but Vinicius just doesn't pass it for some reason. Then at the 43rd minute, Osasuna has a great chance to score, but it was given to Bedimir, but it was off target. At the second half, Rodrigo had a great chance to score, but it was just off target at 46 minutes. At the 51st minute, we had a goal, but it was given offside, as you can see on the picture. Vinicius was way offside, fortunately. At the 56th minute, we could have easily given ourselves a 1-0, but Vinicius for some God knows what reason, just doesn't try to chip it. I understand why he wants to dribble it to get an easy goal, but unfortunately, sometimes it's better to shoot. At the 61st minute, Osasuna gets a great ball where Courtois saves it and then it hits the post. Osasuna was very dangerous in the counter-attacks and such. So, and they pressed very well, so it was. So I really like how they played today, best defensively and offensively. At the 65th minute, Dani Ceballos was subbed off, and let's be honest, he was quite dull today. I didn't like how he played. And Asensio came on. Now let me tell you, Asensio has a great impact off the bench, I would say. And at the 75th minute, Carvajal had to come on due to Nacho. And then, at the 78th minute, we get a goal. Vinicius gives a great ball to Valverde. And Valverde puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 Real Madrid. At the 86th minute, Rodrigo was subbed off for Alvaro Rodriguez. And let me tell you, Rodrigo had a horrible game. Absolutely horrible. This Rodrigo as a non-experiment has to stop. Seriously, just give Alvaro Rodriguez more time. I'm sorry. Alvaro Rodriguez had more impact in 6 minutes than Rodrigo had in 86. At the 88th minute, we get our second goal. Alvaro Rodriguez had a great counter-attack where it was given to Vinicius, and Vinicius puts it back in the net, but unfortunately it was ruled to offside because somehow I don't understand how it was given offside when Valverde had a touch on it. I'm sorry, I just don't get it. How wasn't it given offside here? How? But still, Alvaro Rodriguez still gets his assist. He gets a ball back from the Osasuna defender. Alvaro Rodriguez then gives a great pass to Asensio, which then puts it to the back of the net. 2-0, Real Madrid, game over. So let's talk about the scores today. Courtois had a good game, I would say. Had some couple of saves to make. Didn't put a foot wrong. So I'm gonna give him an 8. Oliver, he was helping offensively, but sometimes defensively he was shaky. But Osasuna did barely anything with his side, so I'm gonna give him a 6. Rudiger, I don't think he put a wrong foot today. Against such a side, against the best defensive side, I think he did quite alright. I'm gonna give him an 8. Militao, I think he was a bit weaker than I thought he would be. Maybe he's coming off just from the injury, so I'm gonna give him a little pass. I'm gonna give him a 7. Nacho, he was getting destroyed on that side. Seriously, he didn't offer anything offensively or defensively. I'm sorry, I'm gonna give him a 5. Kamavinga, he had to start another game, but he didn't put a foot wrong. I really like how he played today. I don't quite agree with Valverde being the man of the match. I think it was supposed to be Kamavinga, but it is what it is. I'm gonna give Kamavinga an 8. Ceballos, quite a dull game, let's be honest, for his standards that he put in the latest games. But he tried. Not too much to say, I'm gonna give him a 5. Modric, I think he was quite fine today. One of the better players that we had on the field. He did a lot, so I'm gonna give him a 7. Vinicius, sometimes when he gets a chance, he should just chip it or just shoot. Don't try to find an easy way sometimes, man. Just try to shoot. But overall, he was our only credible attacker this night. So I'm giving him a 7. And also for his assist. Rodrigo, invisible, absolutely invisible, did nothing besides that shot on at the second half. That's it. He didn't do anything. He was bullied on that central forward. Why did we put him? Where did we put him on the striker? This has to stop. Just put Alvaro Rodriguez just for some games on. I'm gonna give him a 1 because he was invisible. But were they invisible in the first half, but then in the second half he had a good performance. So it's hard for me to say. I'm gonna give him a 7. Asensio had a great impact from the bench, I would say. Scored a goal, so I'm gonna give him a 7. Alvaro Rodriguez, even though he played for 6 minutes, he provided 2 assists, even though one of them was rolled off offside. I think he had a positive impact, so I'm gonna give him a 7 as well. And that's it for today, guys. If you like my video, please leave a like and good luck, and see you again in my next episode. Bye bye, see you later.